All right, guys, Maverick followers, we're going to try something different here. My camera's been acting up. I might turn yellow. I don't know why. But anyway, let's go over the season. Daniel Jones is definitely looking good. He is playing with the first team line, which is why I think he had a really good preseason. I'm not ready for him to start yet. And frankly, there we go. I'm going with number 10 all season. Guys, let's give Eli one more chance. This will be it. And depending on how it goes, um, we'll see what happens. Now, the truth of the matter is, we're saying a lot that if the Giants keep winning, that Eli will continue to play. Well, here's the truth: the schedule really lends itself to letting Eli play almost the entire season. So let's go over the schedule. This is my predictions for the Giants 2019-2020 season. Remember last year they went 5-11. I want to remind you guys that two of those losses were on last-minute field goals of 55 yards or more. So they could have went 7-9 last year anyway. Would have been a different narrative. But here we go. First one is this Sunday, 4:25 against Dallas. We are 7-point dogs. I think they're going to be competitive, and this will be a good test to see if we are as competitive as we think. But we are going to lose that game most likely in Jerry's house, unfortunately. We haven't had very good success lately there, and I think we need a little bit of time to get going. Now, let's hit back to the preseason. We did go 4-0 in the preseason. What I'll give credit for that is that we have a really good backup group, and that they've been doing a pretty good job of filling in with decent players behind the starters. So if somebody goes down, we have some serviceable people to catch back up, and I'm hoping that helps. All right, week 2 versus the Bills. Okay, so we get to rebound quickly. The Bills are a bit good team, but the Giants are better. We'll be 1-1. Then we go to Tampa Bay. I'm going to give us another win for that one. So now we're 2-1. We're in over 500. Week 4, we're playing home against Washington. There's no chance in hell they're going to beat us that game. So now we're 3-1. See what I'm saying, guys? There's a good chance Eli's going to still be in the game because we're going to have a winning season here. Now the next tricky one is versus Minnesota. That's going to be a coin flip as far as I'm concerned, but I'm going to give us a loss, and we'll be 3-2. Then we have to go to the Pats. That's probably going to be a loss. Let's be honest, we'll be 3-3. Versus the Cards, we're going to win that one over Kyler Murray. We'll be 4-3. Then we go to Detroit. I'm giving us a win on that one. I don't trust Matt Patricia, and frankly, I just think we have better players than they do. Then we play home against Dallas. This one, I think we have a better shot at winning. I'm still going to say we're going to lose, which I hate to say that we would lose to the Cowboys twice, but bear with me. By the end of this, you'll be happy. Then we go to the Jets, which is basically another home game. So we have 9 home games this year. We're going to beat the Jets. We go into the bye. When we get out of the bye, we do go to the Bears, and if we also what the Bears just did with the Packers this past Thursday, I imagine by that point they're going to be a lot better. Their defensive line is sick, so there's a good chance we're going to end up losing that one. Then we play home against Green Bay. I don't trust anything that Green Bay can do because Aaron Rodgers is just a freaking beast. So I think we're going to lose that one as well, which would be back-to-back losses off the bye. Not great. Then we go to the Eagles. Let's talk about the toughest stretch of 3 games we have coming off our bye. We're probably going to lose to the Eagles at Lincoln Financial. Moving on. Okay, we need to get back in the win column. Now, this is maybe where they start to talk about Daniel Jones and they want him to come back because we're going to be teetering at maybe not making the playoffs in the wild card. But here's where we come back. We go home against Miami. We're beating the Dolphins. The Dolphins at that point will be playing the 4th string, and we should beat them by 30 points. Then we go to Washington. There's another win. So now we are basically 8-7 going into the final week where we may have a chance for a wild card depending on how the whole season shakes out. We get a home game against the Eagles. Folks, I'm saying we win that game to get in at 9-7 and we make a wild card. I don't think we'll win the division. I think the Eagles or the Cowboys will do that, but I think we have a shot at the wild card. Call me crazy, but 9-7 is still improvement. If we don't make the playoffs, I'm still okay with it. And then I'm also okay with us having Eli go out at least on a winning record with some improvement and let the Daniel Jones story begin. Post your ideas below if you guys agree or disagree with my picks, where you think we're going to finish. You know, again, we were so close last season on a lot of games. I thought we had a lot of good shots, even though we weren't playing that well. I just think that we have enough talent this year to at least do a little bit better, and maybe we'll make the wild card. All right, guys, let's have a great season. Go Big Blue. Show those Cowboys what's up.